and you're like, and then you cry yourself to sleep, and it's just a terrible, horrible night. It's a pretty good unit combination for Select. It looks like he doesn't have any upgrades yet. Go back to the production tab, just because. Oh, look at that. A little bit of sniping going on. And look at this timing. Right before the High Templars actually finish. And he was able to snipe quite a few of them, too. It looks like Zealots and Stalkers being warped in. Colossus going down. So this attack doing very, very well for Select. Very well, in fact. Holy crap. Look at the damage it's doing. Oh, look at this from TLO, though. He does have reinforcements, and they're going to come. And another EMP going up. Oh, and there's the I can't even think right now, the feedback. And it looks like TLO is going to barely hold it off. And Select's units are going to limp away. But another good attack. You can see it's 110 supply right now versus Select at 121. So Select ahead in supply. And oh, look at this. Select found an expansion. Seems to be the theme of the game. This is Select, and he hates expansions. It could be like his catchphrase, hello, I'm Select, and I hate expansions. And look at this cute little dodging just to stay away from the Colossus, and kills the expansion, or forces the cancel, rather, and then just flies away. But is he done? I don't know. I think the potential is there for him to do a drop. But, oh, man, looks like the Stalkers are going to be there. And, oh, no, they kill the one medevac that actually had units in it. Oh, that's terrible. But, ooh, look at this. It looks like Select's guys are actually going to be enough to take out what is there and put on some pressure onto this gateway. Good luck with that. Meanwhile, oh, man, these High Templar are doing so good. Not only for the storms, but the feedbacks are just brutal, especially because the Terran player Select is going for Ghosts and Medevacs, both of which have energy, so he's able to just pretty much one-shot those, depending on how much energy they have, which is really, really great. And also the Storm good against everything else. So really, High Templar are good against everything in this unit mix, which is pretty sick, actually. But if Select can get off some good as I click on the wrong unit, let me try that again. There we go. If Select can get off some good EMPs, this awesome ability right here, if he can get some of those off on the High Templars, then the High Templars are going to be absolutely destroyed. You can see that TLO finally has his Nexus up. This is like Nexus number 12 of this game, and this is only his 4th. Meanwhile, ooh, Select, you dirty dog over here. He's going to be expanding. He's going to be ninja expanding over here in the corner, which is really funny because TLO, oh, look, he's expanding again over here. So he's going to assume that he's good here, and he didn't scout this. So that means Select is going to be absolutely positively safe, and he is getting the planetary. So if on the off chance it does get scouted, it will be a bit harder to kill because he will not be able to reinforce this base. So the planetary is probably the best move here. Looks like these medevacs are going to be going in front of everybody, which I would not recommend because of these. Oh, and there's there's a snipe, kills one, and oh, there's another snipe and another. Wow, look at all these little casting going on. Oh, EMPs that High Templar. Bye bye, buddy. And here comes the attack. Wow, what a concave by TLO, and so many Zealots too, absorbing so much fire from this. Oh, what a sick storm too. Oh my goodness, that storm was absolutely out of control. I was going to say off the charts, but really it's just out of control. But it looks like Select actually, wow, he is doing a ton of damage, and he's actually going to force TLO to go back, and he could actually snipe some of these Colossus. One Colossus does go down. Will the second one go down? It doesn't look like it, but a lot of Stalkers being lost as well. You can see that TLO at 95 supply now versus the 104. So let's see, 97 versus 104, 110 now. Yeah, so geez, they're so close. Can't even begin to imagine. This game is just already insane. Let's see. We do have. I actually really like this by Select. As the game picks up and it's such a huge map, you don't really have time, or you only have so many actions per minute. Even if you have like 300, that sometimes it's just good, you know, to throw down a couple turrets just in case. You don't want any void rays doing stupid stuff. And by void rays, of course, I don't mean void rays, but whatever. I guess they work on void rays too. But just the missile turrets are always a good idea. It also prevents scouting. So that's always a plus, as we see that this mainly Marauder force, and the Marauders do have 1-1 now. I'm curious. Let's look at the Zealots. Holy, whoa! I did not even... Oh, whoa! So TLO at +3 attack on all of his units. Holy crap, man. That is... Oh, that is sick. Oh no. Oh, Select way behind in the upgrades. I mean, he's at 1-1, which is decent. But we are 23.5 minutes in, so... Oh, sorry. Sorry, little observer. You are not allowed to live. But, man, that upgrade advantage is huge for TLO. His guys are doing so much damage. Oh, very sexy little play. I love it when people do this. Stimming 3 guys, not even going to lose any of them. It looks like he might actually lose the Zealot, too. And just running up, because you know what? Here's the thing. If this whole group ran up, you know what that High Templar would do? He would go Storm, Storm, or maybe Storm and then, like, feedback on something. But instead, 3 guys ran up. Not worth it to Storm, nothing that he could feedback really, and they managed to get the snipe on the High Templar and kill the Zealot and don't lose anything. So that's the way to do it, man. I mean, Marine Marauder, so good in small numbers. Oh, I need water. Oh, wow, and as I took a drink, as I was speaking of cost efficiency, holy crap, that High Templar really did his job. Goodness gracious. Oh, see, that's enough units to Storm. And the High Templar, even though he did die, did manage to do quite a bit of damage. It looks like these units are going to stem again and kill another Zealot. So, supply is now at 168 for TLO and for Select at 193. So, Select is way ahead in supply now. I'm not even sure how that happened. But, ooh, which Nexus is making it? I'm going to guess his main just because. There it is. The mothership is about to out, and he is chrono boosting the crap out of that thing. He really, really wants to. And look at this. Ooh, level 1 Protoss air weapons being researched as well. So it looks like Protoss now is at. I need to actually find a Protoss unit. And what better place to look than the battle? And oh my goodness, so many storms going down everywhere. And these Colossus doing huge amounts of damage. More storms going down. You can see that it's actually a good idea to go Marauders because between storms and High Templars, between Colossus and High Templars, Marines would absolutely get eaten apart. So really, Terran has no choice but to go mainly Marauders. So he's going Marauder, Ghost, Medevac, Viking. That is the unit composition for the Terran player. Oh snap! And Select's hidden base has been found out. And look at this, the mass repair going down, and the planetary is being repaired way faster than it could possibly be killed, especially with this little group of units. And now, because it was repaired, he just micros those guys away, and he's going to come back and try to repair it yet again. And lots of damage being done to these Stalkers, actually. As we can see, TLO going to expand again. This expansion is done. Nothing working there quite yet. But good to get those expansions up. As you can see, only gas, and the gas is getting pretty low in this at his natural. His third is about mined out. His fourth is looking good. Doesn't have a lot of units there, not a lot of probes. His fifth has a lot of probes. And so actually, TLO, not with that many workers, it doesn't look like. And Select, let's see, 121 supply over the 139 supply for TLO. So TLO, who was behind 30 supply, was able to come back and absolutely destroy. And oh, I saw on the mini-map right when it died, that planetary fortress bit the dust. So there will be a funeral, and there will be many eulogies for that planetary, who did a great job of ninjaing, getting some money for the Terran war purse and all that good jazz. Meanwhile, holy crap, look at all those SCVs, and by SCVs, I mean mules. That is absolutely fantastic. And that's one way to scout. I actually really like that scouting. I'm just going to scout with my blink stalkers. Oh, baby, baby. 3-3 now starting for Terran. So he was behind initially on upgrades, but he is going to come back and he's going to be ahead in a sec. Wow, looks like Protoss armor level 2 is just started. And obviously, level 3 weapons has been done for quite a while. Charge is also done. So both these guys have tons of upgrades. Look at these Archons and everything. Protoss with every single unit in the book out on the field right now. Right down to, is there one out yet, or you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I find it, and I'm gonna say they have every unit on the map out right when it pops out. Oh yeah, there we go. And we're back to the battle. Oh, phew. See how dedicated I am to watching that? It's really stupid. Oh, where'd they, minimap, where'd they, was it over, no, it's, oh, geez, there it is. Okay, so a huge, I don't want to say drop, but this is very, Brood War-esque, where he gets his mass recall off, although they can't do it as much. They can still do it, and you can see the damage that is being dealt to, SeleCT, and this is the real problem, is that, oh, man, his units are just so far out of position. Oh, look at these force fields, too. So dirty, just delaying it even longer. And he is able to kill a lot of these unit-producing structures. Especially, he's able to kill the starport and the second. Holy crap, what a good storm. Able to use the funneling of the buildings to get some great storms off. But it looks like he is going to manage to scan and kill this entire group. And bam, down they go. Oh, it looks like the Ghost Academy may even go down. It's going to burn down. Is he going to be able to repair it in time? I do not know. It doesn't look like it. Oh, no. Is he making... he started 2 more ghosts. That's good. Boom, and down it goes. And, oh, no. He has enough for another mass recall if he wants. I don't remember if he does or not. But see, the way he's moving, I want to say he does. And this is going to be absolutely horrible because, look at this. Terran is just now getting back out on the map, totally out of position, and bam, baby. There is another. Oh, this is brutal. Another. Might not even get the Vikings out. Doesn't get the Vikings out. That sucks. Those Vikings could have done quite well against the mothership, considering he doesn't have any air attack stuff. Except, a sentry, which doesn't really do good against, doing damage. Oh, brutal storms going down, hitting Protoss units and Zerg and Protoss units and Terran units. There we go, alike. And it looks like, see, look how many unit-producing structures Terran has lost at this point. So many. So his ability to repopulate his army is going to be severely undermined. He is now at 122 supply over the 139 supply from TLO. So TLO is ahead by just a little bit. That Ghost doing what he can, but it just wasn't enough. Okay, it looks like, yeah, for the 15th time, these are Marauders, who are now 3-3, so upgrade's doing really good for the Terran player now. And it looks like Protoss ground armor level 3 about halfway done. So Terran does have the upgrade advantage right now, although the army advantage goes to Protoss. And Protoss, look at this, TLO doing a great job of just putting pressure everywhere. Small groups of units. This is what SeleCT was doing early in the game with attacking all over the place. But you can see on the minimap, the TLO is actually very slowly taking the entire map, or at least his side of it, and doing his best to really pressure SeleCT. Look at this, being so patient too. He's like, oh look, it's a planetary. Well, I could storm, and ooh, he's gonna have 2 storms in just a second here. But I'm gonna get a pylon down. I'm gonna warp in reinforcements. I'm assuming. Why else would you put a pylon there? And then he's gonna attack and do his best to kill that. Meanwhile, all kinds of scrappy battles going on. These look at that storm. It's just blanketing everything. So brutal. And this planetary is in a lot of trouble. More High Templar coming in, and I think he may storm again, just like right here. Nope. No. Oh, wow, they both got sniped, so whew. Close call by SeleCT, but, oh, man, I just don't know if he's going to be able to keep it up. This Colossus is actually out of range of it and just doing so much damage, and it does go down. So SeleCT lost that base. This base was forced to lift. This one looks like, oh, man, it's going to be under attack soon, getting a couple of Archons as well. So SeleCT is really up against the ropes. He only has... Oh, jeez. He only has 1 base mining right now. Only 1. And that base is going to be under attack. Never mind. He's going to be attacked. Yeah. Only 1 base mining, and that base is under attack. So SeleCT is really in a lot of trouble. Doing his best to counter, though. Now he's doing his small groups of units. Shooting units all over the map to attempt, and worker transfers, but to try to kill as many of these... Nexus as he can and try to slow down TLO, who is just out of control, man. And look at this, such a battle for this planetary.